Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Days, the Minecraft series where we try to survive as long as possible. Actually, we do technology here. I don't know when we did survive as long as possible. Now we do technology. We're in the swamp, and they are really annoying. Like, very annoying. And I don't have to deal with them. So I'm gonna make them a present, and get rid of them permanently. You see these guys? They are very annoying fellas. They shoot arrows at you when you're not even, like, messing with them. Like, miles away. In fact, they're even shooting arrows at each other. They're even chasing me down. So I'm gonna deal with this problem using contaminating their entire land. Yeah. And you may ask, how do we contaminate their entire land? Well, the easiest way to do that would be to just make an RBMK and plop it right next to them. And we actually don't have the stuff to do this yet. We need a centrifuge first. Oh, come on. Okay, well, let me think. What else can we do to get rid of these guys? Because they're kind of annoying. Well, let me figure out how we can get some radium, because that is the first step in getting a RBMK that actually is very not explosive. So, this probably won't even work, because this is not very contamination. Like, it doesn't have enough radioactiveness to do any contamination. Okay. Okay, well, let's see here. We got uranium. We could just centrifuge uranium, even though you're supposed to put it. Okay, let's make this. We need polymer. Oh my, this is expensive. Petroleum. Oh well, that is a big issue right there. How do we get petroleum? Refinery? Are you joking me? Oh wait, I need the catalytic cracking tower first. Oh, look at this. This is a bit of nonsense. Actually, let's just go for refinery first. Then we'll get this nonsense. That is not too expensive though, and it's actually very cheap to run. So don't worry about that one. Yeah, that must have been why I was making all the steel. Look at this. We got this thing is expensive. It requires so much steel. I'm gonna need 36 to make those, 20 for that, and 16 for that, as well as 27 for all of that, and then heating coils. Heating coils aren't too expensive, so let's get started with that. Oh, I need 8 of those? Those are, that's annoying. Okay, hold on, let's make the template first. First things first is making a template. That is something I've learned. So let's make a template. Okay. So basically, the refinery can do a lot of things. It can refine oil. It can also be used to refine other things as well, which we're going to use later on to produce thermonuclear stuff, as well as bypass building a giant nuclear thing I don't want to build. It's a very complicated thing. A very expensive thing. Something we can save money on, or resources. What else do we need? 16 copper plates. Okay, I'll just smash those with my hands. Where is the copper ingots at? That is not enough copper. At all. Yeah, that is a problem. Don't worry, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way and only double our copper. Yeah. You know, I thought I was gonna be dealing with those people who live in the swamp who are very annoying and shoot arrows at me. But no, I'm building a refinery. This has nothing to do with invading the swamp people's land. Okay, next part is expensive, but don't worry, I think I can handle this. So I need to make 3 steel blocks, which you all know how much I hate making steel. Actually, I don't really care about making steel, but making steel blocks is something I hate, because this stuff is expensive, very expensive to manufacture. It requires coal, and I can only get coal from mining, really, which is annoying. And I don't want to go mining again. Do I have more Minecraft grade copper? I think I have ran out of that stuff ages ago. I think I need to make some more. Do I have any in this chest? Oh, that is okay. That is okay. Okay. Throw that into there. Get our copper. I don't need as many, but I'm just gonna throw it in there anyway. Red copper wire. 2 enhanced circuits and 1 advanced circuit, as well as 8 insulators. Okay, I got an advanced circuit. I have 2 more advanced circuits here. We're gonna need to smelt these up and, like, remove some of the components from them. So just give it a second. Wow, that was not too difficult. In fact, I think our plates are already done. I won't have to do the copper ones by hand, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Just good stuff. Oh, it's turning into the other type of copper? That is annoying. But it's all gonna be complaints anyway. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make it. It has everything it needs. Oh. I know what I'm forgetting. I know exactly what I'm forgetting. The least expensive... Well, actually, that is slightly expensive. You know, you can only mine tungsten. So I guess it is slightly expensive. Maybe I could find some. I still need the iron. Why did I put it in the... I don't know. Okay, we're gonna be making the stuff now. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not 8. Just 7. That's all we need. 7 of those. Let's go. Let's just throw it in there. And then... Yes. Yes, it is manufacturing the refinery. I love this. You can see it moving in there. It's like... It's crazy. Wow. How long does this take? It takes like forever. Okay, here we go. We got the oil refinery now. It's time to oil refinery. Oh yeah, I got a different skin here. It's just like a modified version of the other one. It's very cool. It's balaclava skin. It's amazing. But we're slapping this right here. What? I don't think I was supposed to pick that up. Hold on a second. So basically we ran out of energy, but I soon realized I could just use batteries to power our giant refinery, so not sure how you can use a battery for that, but that works. This is still not... This burns for 24,000 ticks. Is that good? I don't know. There is one final thing that we need, though. And it's one of these. And it's a bit annoying to make, because we need... You know, I think we could use the induction smelter for this, so I'm gonna definitely use that. Like, even if we're not quadrupling our ores, we can still use this thing to triple it, right? What is it? Oh, it needs you to throw in some stuff with it. It needs sand. I forgot about this. Okay, it does double it. But it turns it into ingots while it does so. So I guess that is okay. I need to hook this thing back into the machine, though. Yeah, so if you use rich slag here, you can actually triple it. Or quadruple it. Once we get the other thing, we can triple, though. So, it's good. Oh yeah, I forgot about my tier 4 anvil being able to make steel, or no, titanium plates. I can make these by hand now. I don't need to go around crafting them in the compactor, which takes forever, I must add. Also, I'm making way too many tanks. I just now realized this is too many tanks. I never thought I would have too many of these. Maybe I should make more of the other machine. The one that does the generator. Maybe I should make like 4 of those. That'd be interesting. But now we basically have our boiler. That is the other thing I needed. And what will this get us? Well, this will allow us to go take oil from places and turn it into polymer. I don't know. It's not very exciting. Making plastic. Oh, well, basically plastic from what? Oil? That's not as exciting as using oil to make an engine go, or something like that. But you know, we're gonna go have to get that oil. So it's time for some sneaky operations here. We're gonna go steal some oil. All right, so our close neighbors here, they probably have some oil, so we're just gonna go over and steal some from them. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, I am not too familiar with these fellas, but they don't seem to be shooting at me, so maybe they're friendly. I'm gonna go ahead and ask them if they have any oil. Sir, do you have any oil? I guess these are friendly guys? I don't know. This skeleton just messed up big time. He shot a spider. Oh, those guys don't look happy that I'm here. Maybe I should have not flown this way. There's a massive horde of them on the map. Okay, just as any good red-blooded American would, I'm going to steal the oil. Here we go. Oh, well, I got stuck in the oil while I was trying to steal it, so I guess that's even better. Here we go. Just gonna fill this barrel with all this oil we got here. Tons of oil. You know, I don't think oil just shoots out of the ground in geysers. Is that like just a thing? Is that actually how it works? I don't think that is. It's kind of strange. But hey, I think it might, because there's a thing called geysers. Maybe there's oil geysers. You know? Maybe, just maybe there's oil geysers. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that's like, that's gotta be ridiculously rare. Man, that oil is like very, very far from our base. It is like miles away. Well, actually, it's more like half a kilometer. Yeah. We don't use freedom units here. I'm sorry. It's more like half a kilometer, not miles away. Who says miles? Oh, they have a big old tower. I did not notice that. Okay, so I have to boil the oil first. And then we'll just we'll shove one of those in there and see how that goes. Hopefully that gets up to good temperatures. I'll go downstairs and see if I have any blaze rods. I have blaze rods here. Let's use one of these. Okay, just throw it into there. See if that... 280 seconds. That is ridiculous. Unfortunately, this type of boiler here, this takes forever to heat up. It's gotta get up to like 400 degrees Celsius. And then it can like start putting the hot crude oil in. Actually, it's 350. Okay. Well, it's almost up to 400 though, so... And this is not the best way to do this. Usually you get the catalytic cracking tower, and that is like a funny thing that like gives you good things from it. Like you put some steam in, and you get cracked oil from it. It's just amazing. Of course, now is the problem of actually powering our refinery, since all of our power is diverted to these other machines here, and this thing is well, all the power is being consumed by it. But fortunately, we have like 3 more of these, so I'm not too worried. I am not too worried. These things have so much energy in them. I don't... You know, let's power this thing with one of them. Yeah. Now we can save some energy. Of course, now we're going to need a chemical template for what is it called? Polymer synthesis. So we can make some how do we... Polymer... And this isn't too difficult to do. You only need some coal, 2 pieces for every piece of fluorite you put in. So, chemistry. Yeah, this is chemistry time. There's also bakelite, which is something I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's like polymer, except you make it with petroleum and only liquids. Now, since we only need a small amount of this stuff, I don't need to like. I don't really need to take, like, you know, the whole barrel and just throw it in the thing. That would be kind of dumb. Because if I do that, then I'm wasting, like, all of my petroleum. So I got a dropper. And this thing is amazing. You only get 1,000 micro buckets out of this thing at a time. So this is perfect for the precision we need to make our... what is this? Polymer? Yeah, whatever that is. Oh, it's like rubber. Right. Okay, where's my fluorite? I should have some of this stuff, shouldn't I? Yeah, no, I think this is the stuff that we don't have very much of. And we need a lot of fluorite. I think I might have said at some point that we don't need this stuff at all. And just did not mine any of it. And I can't seem to find any fluorite at all. So, it's looking like that's the case. It's not good. That is bad. That is terrible. Oh, well, I have 44 fluorite, and I can just crush this to make crushed fluorite, which actually can be substituted for your fluorite. So, yeah, don't worry. I've got this covered. There we go. It's doing chemistry. Look at this thing. It's gonna make some polymer. Boom. Teflon. What is it? What is that? Sounds fancy. So we need 600 of these millibuckets of this stuff. So we're only gonna lose 50. It's not that bad. Okay? It's not the end of the world if we lose 50 millibuckets of or micro buckets of petroleum. It's fine. We can just go steal more oil from our neighbors and then we'll be fine. Anyway, if you all have enjoyed today's episode, actually, I gotta end this episode right, you know? So, basically, next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the centrifuge. So, yeah, if you all have enjoyed today's episode, then, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I will see you all next time, and, goodbye.